piece here, I'm going to show you the balance tire today. First thing you want to start is you want to look for weights that you might already have on the tire. As you see, we have one back here. You're going to grab your balancing hammer, pull that little bad boy off. Organize that one later. It looks like there's another one on the front. We want to get this one off too. Jesus Christ, okay. Alright. Now we got our weights off. We will now put it on our balancing machine. The first thing you'll need to do is you want to load your spring in. And then you're going to want to check your rim and find out what the right size for it is. So that one fits pretty snug on there. So we'll go ahead and stick this one on here too. So roll that back. Now you will load up the tire here. Get as far back as you can. Take this thing right here. You want to screw this on real good. As you start to get closer to the tire, you're going to have to come back here and lift up on this tire here, hold it and support it, and screw this thing in as tight as possible. Give it a little manpower. Even roll the tire back towards you as you're screwing it on to help. Make sure you got it back as far as it can go. Tight as much as possible. The last thing you want is that this thing wobbly inside here, because then it won't balance correctly, and you will spend 30 minutes trying to get weights on it. Always make sure you have it on this cut and get it. Check it as it spins to make sure that it's now. We're going to check the size of our rim. Let's take this sucker in here. Alright. Measure. That's got its rim. And now we're going to check the size. From rim to rim, looking at about 8. Go over here. There's 8, 0. I'm going to hit next. Now we're going to close this. Alright, looks like we need a 1 on the inside and a 1.25 on the outside. So back here again. Now we've got our weights. We're going to come over here and we're going to hammer them onto the rim. Always make sure you're using the correct weights for the type of rim you have. Aluminum rims require different weights in this, but since we have just a plain steel, you're going to use plain steel rims. You're going to hit next up here, make sure it's centered off. There we go. Now we're going to come over to the outside here. Get it as centered as you can. There should be a line back here if you see. That actually tells you where center is, and that way you can run it to here, and that should tell you exactly where center is. Come over here. Make sure it's on there nice and good. Come over here to the back side, do the same thing. Make sure it's on there nice and good. Now we'll close this thing again. Double check, make sure it's balanced. As you can see, we now have the tire balanced, so we will clean up our mess. Alright, now we've got our tire balanced. We're going to take it, we're going to put it back on the truck. Get your hands real nice. Line this motherfucker up. You're going to take your nuts, and you always want to do them hand tight. You never want to get them on there more than hand tight, because then you'll come back with your electric drill and get them on there a little more. I prefer to start at the top. That way you have something to hold your tire in place with while you're doing the rest. Sometimes you might have strip nuts, so you need to get really strip that one. Alright, as you see, we got the tire back on here. Things are in with the electric drill, not the impact guns. You know when to use the impact gun to put them back on. Always want to use them hand tight, then use the electric drill. And the last step that you would do in getting this tire set is you would use your torque wrench. Go on Pro Demand, find the torque spec specific to this vehicle, find what it is, set it, and torque it. and you lower it to balance them as you got the torque point. You go and program man to find that out. Like I said before, torque spec here is 95. Make sure your direction is correct. You don't want to loosen them, you want to tighten them. So just tighten them. A step would be also to pull it towards you so that you're not trying to fight yourself. And go until you hear that click. That's how you know that you've got them on there to the correct torque spec.